We are very excited to welcome Brian McCann and his family to the Pinstripes.
To say this is one of the best days of my life would be an understatement.
He's excited to be a Yankee and is aiming to take his place in the distinguished lineage of great Yankee catchers.
So pro player. I mean, it's they give you everything you need to succeed. I mean, from the medical side to just the preparation, and then to get a chance to play with these guys that I'm about to play with, Jeter and Sabathia, guys like that. I mean, it was a no-brainer.
He brings leadership qualities in a big bat. And the Yankee catchers over the years, think about the bat that Jorge Posada had and how important he was to the success here, and Yogi and Elston, and how productive these catchers were. And we think we have the next great Yankee catcher here with us.
He is a player that manager Joe Girardi can really relate to. A gamer, a player that wants to win, and one that pitchers are confident throwing to.
I'm very excited. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm partial to catchers, and I'm going to take care of him. I'm not going to lie.
He knows the routine. He knows what he's going to know what I feel. He's going to know when to sit me. He's going to know when to give me a day off. Stuff like that. I mean, that's a big deal. You know, to have him there is going to be great. And I think to even more so to bounce ideas off of pitch calling, game situations. You know, should we walk this guy to pitch to this guy or pitch around this guy? You know, there's so many things that go into a Major League Baseball game that a lot of people don't see, and catchers, you're always in the mix. You have to be constantly thinking.
Brian McCann has been one of the more prominent lefty power hitters of the past decade. In Atlanta, he was well known for the long ball, displaying power to all fields. It can only benefit him that his new home is Yankee Stadium, renowned for its short right field porch.
We're going to have an everyday catcher again. We're going to have a guy that not only helps you defensively, but helps you offensively as well. Is used to playing in the playoffs, is used to leading a young staff. He thinks about the staff that he had in Atlanta. He had a bunch of young kids that developed under him in a sense because he was the catcher. So he's going to be a great addition.
I think that's, if you look around the league, there's not a lot of guys that are able to do both. So I mean, that's what makes it an attractive, you know, position. If you can do both, you're going to be a commodity, and you're going to be some that teams are going to look to get you. So. I just think when you put the gear on and you're catching 125 games a year and the daily grind of that, I mean, it's special.
Learning a new pitching staff and getting accustomed to his new surroundings are things McCann is concentrating on this spring.
It's definitely challenging, especially, you know, being a catcher, knowing my pitchers. I just don't want to force anything. I kind of want to let it happen on its own, and, you know, I'm getting to know these guys better each day, and, you know, once we get into the games, I'll understand more of what makes these guys tick in game situations.
I'm excited to have him. I think he's the biggest, you know, offensive, defensive threat that we've had, you know, since Jorge. You know, so it'll be good to throw to him. He seems like a great guy. I know he's going to be prepared. I mean, obviously we know he's going to defend the team. We've seen that. He's very intense on the field, a great guy off the field, and that's kind of like myself, you know. When I'm on the field competing, you know, I lose it, you know, so I mean, I'm the same way. And when I'm off the field, I'm easygoing, so I think we'll have a good relationship.
You know, it was a perfect fit. They were looking for a catcher, and, you know, that when the Yankees come calling, it becomes very appealing.
All right, good luck.